Okay, so we all know people who just don't quite feel comfortable in their own skin, right? We talk about it all the time.
Why are you looking at me when you say that? What is what?
You just stand by, okay? Because some people just don't fit in.
All right, Michelle, go on.
But really, I mean, some dress too young or too dull. It's like they're trying to make up for something,
What have
right?
I done?
We're gonna get to it. It's really good, I promise.
Okay.
Stand by. Some people hide behind their hair and makeup, or they put up a false front to keep people out, right? Well, that is where you come in. And here is why. Growing Boulder's Bill Shafer is here with an amazing story of a man who has changed his life completely. And all he did was make one decision, but it was monumental, to drop the facade and be his true self. What does that mean? And tell us about this guy.
Now I see where you're going.
Yeah.
You're exactly right, because until we're comfortable with ourselves, how are we going to be comfortable with what's going on around us? You know what this guy's first step was? After years of never going anywhere without it, he finally ditched his toupee.
Ooh.
The guy went full cranial commando. What? And not only did the world not come to an end for him, but Ed Feldman started gaining confidence. He began expressing his long-stifled internal feelings through these digital works of art. Aren't they incredible that he creates on his iPhone and his desktop? Now, the deeper you look at these pictures, the layers and patterns and swirls just emerge out of the art. Now, Ed started to develop a following of people who admire him for exactly who he is. He never thought that life at the age of 60 could be so good.
They said, take off the hairpiece. I said, oh, well, okay, I'll take off the hairpiece. It was a little uncomfortable at first. It was sort of like my security blanket. For about a month, I wore a hat. And I thought, okay, I'll just keep that. And I would take my clothes off and make sure the hat stayed on so they didn't see me like that I was without it. And finally, I grew more confident as my artwork started to replace my hairpiece. And they started to see me as me. And I was able to be more honest in talking to people because I wasn't sort of hiding behind a mask.
It makes so much sense. Ed has blossomed like a butterfly from a chrysalis. His works have been displayed at galleries, and his art is gaining popularity all around the country. You can check it out for yourself at edfeldman.com. But isn't it incredible what can happen when you become comfortable in your own, and all of us are our own worst critics, aren't we?
Yeah, and it's a huge risk, you know, and I don't think people realize that men can be just as self-conscious as women are. So kudos to him for doing that. I truly admire that decision.
Yeah, when you look in the mirror, I say, wow, Michelle, you look beautiful today. When I look in the mirror, I go, wow, this shirt's not really doing much for me. These jeans have dog hair all over them, and what's with this?
You look great to me. What kind of mojo is that?
Cranial commando.
Suck it up.
I'm giving it a shot.
All right. If you guys want more information, you can head to growingbouldertv.com. Check them out. They have an amazing program, and they always feature amazing people like that. So thank you so much for coming by. We'll be right back.